Hello, Rosie. Well, what are we going to do today? We're going to make some special dog treats. A couple of weeks ago, a good friend of ours asked us to make some gummy treats for the dogs. So we're going to try that. We've got some blueberries today, and we'll see if we can make some blueberry gummies for the dogs. Sounds like fun, Rosie? Eh, yeah, you'll like them, I think, when we get them. We'll see. Okay, let's go into the kitchen and get ready. Okay, let's get some ingredients out. First ingredient we need is some gelatin. We're going to use 3 tablespoons of gelatin, which each packet should be about a tablespoon. And we're going to need some blueberries. We'll need a measuring cup for the water. Next, we'll need some molds to pour the gelatin into to make shapes. Preferably, we want some silicone molds. I only had one silicone mold today, so I'm going to use a plastic ice tray as well. One trick I read about on the internet is that if you take some cooking oil and put it on a paper towel and rub the inside of the trays of the molds, it will help the gummies slide out easier instead of trying to fight them to get out of the trays and possibly tear the gummies as they're coming out. So we'll try that today. We'll just be using some coconut cooking oil and use that to coat the ice cube tray molds. Okay, so first thing we did was go ahead and mash up some blueberries in a bowl mixed with a little water and then poured out the juice from that. We have about a half a cup of the blueberry juice. Doesn't look blue, but it has the flavor it smells like. So we'll see how this comes out. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and oil our ice cube molds and see how that goes. I'm just going to pour a little bit of oil into one of the squares here and then get the oops, spilled. It's okay, we can use that. And we'll just soak our paper towel in the oil and then make sure we rub the individual squares and get them oiled up. This, as I said earlier, should help the gummies come out of the molds a little bit easier. So, need a little bit more oil. We don't want any oil sitting in the bottom of these. We just want the sides and bottoms lightly oiled. So I'll go ahead and finish getting these oiled up and go from there. Okay, we've got the molds oiled up and we've got those put to the side and ready to go. Next thing we're going to do is take our half a cup of water and add the 3 packets of gelatin, and we'll get that heated up and mixed together. Okay, let's turn the stove top on. And we want this on a low heat, medium to low heat. And we will just stir this until it's mixed together. We want to make sure the gelatin gets fully dissolved. And I may have put this in too big of a saucepan. We may have to add just a touch more water, but we'll see here in a minute. Okay, so I've warmed the gelatin up. It's thoroughly dissolved. I'm going to mix in the half a cup of blueberry juice, and we're going to mix that all together. I've turned the heat off. Got a few blueberry skins in there, but that's okay. And we will mix this up. Just get this thoroughly mixed up. Okay, I think that's good enough. Put the spoon to the side here. And so we don't make a big mess, what we're going to do is pour this liquid back into the measuring cup because it has a pour spout. And that'll make it easier to get into the mold. And we'll start off with the silicone mold. And we'll just fill each of the cells. Not quite to the top. Looks like I didn't need the extra mold. Okay, there we go. Next thing we'll do is we'll just pop this into the refrigerator for a few hours and we'll see how it comes out. Well, here we are back. Actually, the next day. I got busy yesterday afternoon and didn't get a chance to check the gummy treats to see how they came out. So let's get them out and we'll see how they are. Well, here they are. They are nice and soft, gummy-ish, not hard. They don't look the prettiest, but I don't think the dogs care about how they look. So let's get them out of the tray here and see how they do. Okay, let's see if putting that oil in helps them slide out. And they are not popping out of here easily. There they go. Now they're starting to come out. And yes, actually the oil does seem to have helped. Oops, that one's split. Let's see if we can get another one out here. Yeah, here they go. Yeah, they're coming out of here a lot easier than I thought they would. So putting that oil in on the bottoms and sides of the mold definitely did help. So That's a little thing I'll have to remember for the future. Yep, this one's a little sticky. It must not have gotten enough. Yeah, you can see there. I didn't get enough oil in that one. That one kind of stuck. That's okay. We'll go ahead and get the rest of these out of here and be right back. Okay, we got them all out, and as you can see, a few of them tore, but for the most part they stayed together and came out of the silicone form fairly easily. So I'll just have to make sure I do a little bit better job next time on making sure that oil is all the way around and on the bottom of each cell of the form. So again, not the prettiest looking things. You know, they didn't come out blue like I thought they would with blueberries, but that's okay. So next thing we'll do is we'll take them out and give them to the dogs and see how the dogs react to them. Okay, here we are with Anna and Elsa. Oops, back up, girls. Let's see how they like them. Elsa's on the left, Anna's on the right here. Wait. Okay. Anna just took hers in to the dog house out of frame. Elsa's not too sure about it. There she goes. No. Do you not want it? It's got a funny texture, doesn't it? Yeah. Anna is still working on her. She's not too sure about it. Oh, she's starting to take bites out of it. It's a new texture for him. There we go. Anna's eating it up. It's a new texture for her, so she's not quite sure yet. Now she's thinking she likes it. Elsa, don't lick the camera. And Anna's eating hers. How about you, Elsa? Well, Elsa still hasn't eaten hers. It's probably going to get taken by Anna here in a second. But do you not like it? It's just too strange for you, huh? Well, we've got one who liked it after a bit and one who didn't. Elsa right here didn't really like it, and Anna eventually ate hers. Well, Kiku, it's your turn to try a gummy treat. What do you think of these gummy treats? Oh, funny texture. She usually gulps it down. She's thinking about it. You gonna eat it? What do you think? You don't like the other funny texture, huh? That was Elsa saying, don't try it. Eat it. You gonna eat it? You don't want the gummy? Well, as we can see, Kiku really didn't like the gummy. It's probably the texture. It was just something weird for her. Well, we'll have to see if Rosie will like them next. I'm guessing she probably doesn't, but we'll see. Well, here we are with Rosie. Now it's her turn to try the gummies. You ready, Rosie? Take. Ready? You want to catch? Rosie. Rosie, catch. Come here. Here, you want it on the ground? There you go. Try it. Okay. Amen, okay. Rosie, come here. Okay, we're going to try it with Rosie again. Ready? Go ahead and take the piece. Amen. Amen. Do you want it? Here. Here, Rosie, catch. Rosie. Catch. Well. Excuse you, Rosie. Looks like Rosie didn't want it either, so I think the gummy treats have failed. 1 out of 4 dogs liked them. Oh well, I guess that means a lot of treats for Anna. Well, that was at least fun to try and see. We'll try a different treat next time. So, well, Rosie, you'll have to tell me what you want next time. See you all later.